Hold on. Of course, my phone wants to act like an asshole right now.
Yeah, of course.
She extra, right is right and wrong is wrong.
I agree.
The wish list that you had up when you were on here asking for medical stuff was not at the time the wheelchair and the shower chair.
Yeah, so as it was happening,
let me finish.
I guess I had to get rid of what was ever on there.
Finish, please. I'm talking.
Just one at a time. Let Judge Titlis Truth, the Honorable Judge Titlis Truth, finish.
The wish list that you had up when you were asking for $200 to leave the hospital. Do you remember that? You said you need $200 to leave the hospital. You then said that you had.
No, I had actually. What happened was that the medication, the Dilopidid or something, what it is for it. My insurance didn't want to cover it. They carried it in the hospital, but they didn't want to cover it outside the hospital, and it was actually. Oh, I don't remember. It was a lot more money. I can't remember what it was. I want to say like $1,400 or something wild. And so the hospital ended up paying for the rest of the medication, the 3 days of it, because of not wanting me in the hospital past to my CDIP to come back. And so then that was that time. So if there was other stuff on there, I don't know what was on there. When I did it, I had just gotten out of surgery. I was sitting there. My friend said, add it. I'm like, it's a good idea because I know what I'm going to freaking do. And that was, it was.
But this didn't have anything to do with your C. diff or your cancer. This had to do with you getting a pin or a screw in your foot. Right?
Yeah, because I needed a wheelchair because of
correct. And in that same live, you were running across your field, pasture, whatever you were doing to go talk to your husband in the garage.
That was after.
No, that was while you were asking for a wheelchair.
No, it was after.
And no, it was the same time. Listen, Sheena, I'm not going to sit up here and argue with you. I don't have space for that. But I will tell you the wish list that was available for us to see did not have a wheelchair or a shower chair at the time.
So why would I be asking?
Tammy Claus also never said you did not have cancer. Scammy Claus said there was a page created from somebody in your area who said you lied about cancer because you misspoke on a surgery that you had. Now, right is right and wrong is wrong. She did say that you have C. diff. She said that you've had it numerous times. So if we're going to come, I want it to be with honesty and pure honesty. There is not one single time I have personally heard her say you do not have cancer. But while we're speaking on illnesses, do you remember when I was streaming you because I got blocked out of Sean's favorite it? You attacked me for not having bottom teeth knowing I lost those to cancer. So you know what? When it comes down to it, it's an eye for an eye. You also threatened my life with 2 pew-pews. I'm still waiting on you.
I would never threaten you.
You did on a live.
I would never.
You said you have 2 pew-pews right on your nightstand waiting on me.
I don't have 2. I have 1 in my car and 1 on my side table.
It's not humorous.
That's 2.
It's not. You're being really rude, and I didn't say that.
No, I'm being very honest, and that is something that a lot of people lack. No, you're not. You're being dishonest. Also, Sean offered you a wheelchair and a link to go to get a free wheelchair.
I got a question. I got a question. She extra. When you just said that you don't have 2, and then you said I have 1 here and 1 there, that did equal 2. Your mic's muted for some reason.
Yeah, I was glad you said that.
You got to unmute. So when you said you don't have 2, but then what? She dropped.
Explain.
Hi, just to clarify, she did not say she did not have cancer last night in her live. And you know how I feel about Scammy Claus. I don't like Scammy Claus. She did not say it. I went through the transcripts on my YouTube video because I do have her uploaded. She did not say that in her live last night.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for letting me up, Florida Man. I'm going to drop if that's okay. I would like to get back to what I was doing.
Yeah, she's back up here if you have any more questions.
I don't.
Okay. So when you said you didn't have 2, and then you said I have 1 here and 1 there, that did equal 2.
She said I had 2 on my nightstand waiting for me. I said no. if I would have said anything. I have one in my nightstand and one in my vehicle.
One of the other question I got
But
is
I don't remember saying that. I don't think I would have never threatened someone on the internet. I would lose my account. One, two. We were hot headed at each other. We're both like, come to my state, come to my state. Like, we were hot headed. I have no hard feelings to her, honestly. I don't really know her. I wanted to order from Judge. Before all this happened, I even sent her a message that I wanted to order my mom a breast cancer freshie that she makes. Y'all don't understand. I went through all this, and I'm getting attacked and being told to go look at a page by a fucking psychotic person who was paid to stalk me by my ex-husband, who still watches me.
As much as I dislike Scammy Claus, I do have to stand on what's right is right. She didn't say that you don't have cancer.
So, Florida man, first of all, I want to tell you
What
thank
did
you
you
for clearing.
say?
Box adequate, honey. Box adequate. Florida man, thank you for, even though you feel how you feel about Scammy Claus, clearing that up. Thank you very much. Second of all, She Extra, I don't know you, and I'm sorry that you have cancer, and I'm sorry that you're going through treatment. I lost both parents to cancer, and I know for a fact as an oncology nurse for 18 years that you don't have to purchase a wheelchair, that you can do a rental through your insurance. So, especially for a cancer patient who's already immunocompromised and weak and can get dehydrated and things like that, they would offer you, whether it was one for you to keep or one for you to rent, you would get that wheelchair.
Okay, so I never was offered to rent one. What they sent me home with, I have a fused elbow from a car accident, right? I can't evenly push down on something. They gave me like this walker thing with it, and that's all they could. I showed, even in a video I made, there was a prescription from my doctor to get the wheelchair, and the insurance still fought it and wouldn't do it. Those things. I mean, I tried on my own.